Cassetti with a wasteful ball. He's given it straight to Andy Reid. Mackie. Jamie Mackie. Andy Reid! A special goal from a special footballer. Andy Reid blasts Nottingham Forest in front.
Well, as soon as Andy Reid adjusts his body here and puts his left foot through the ball, it's always going to find the top corner. But it all comes from the pressure that Forest put on the Watford back three. Cassetti, this is a shocking ball, but he's under pressure. And once they lose it high up the field, Watford are in trouble. Andy Reid sets the move in motion. Great work from Mackie, just a little layoff. And that's a thunderbolt, and no keeper is really going to stop that. It's a really positive start from the away side. And they get a stunning opening goal.
It's that trusty left again for Andy Reid, his second goal of the season. Got one last time out against Bolton from much closer range. That is
you need to take.
Wilson. Cohen. Reid lets it run to Mackie. Reid. Cohen. And Nunez caught. And Nunez claim. Cabrini loses out to Guardiola here. Halford down to Majewski. Mackie wants it. It's played for Guardiola. Four in the box here for Forest. Mackie. It's Reid again. This time Doyley out to block it.
Well, Forest win the ball back by pressurising Watford, and then it's quality football. They keep it well. Halford does particularly well, gets it into a wide area, and Forest are really bossing the game.
And Watford give away possession from the back, but Forest this time are being careless. Deeney. Drilled across looking for McGugan. Abdi! Took a touch on the way through. Watford have the corner.
I just wonder whether it flicked off Guardiola, but it was Andy Reid who gave the ball away needlessly here. He's looking for Chris Cohen. It's a very...
Majewski goes short to Reid. Guardiola, who's got a strike on him.
I mentioned how effective Guardiola can be at both ends of the field, and this is a perfect example.
Anya. Abdi. Dugan trying to get round Cohen. Abdi. Fabrini. It's a tester. No tester for Caldalo.
Yeah, Fabrini has looked the most lively for Watford. He's just dropping off. Troy Deeney looking to get into that pocket of space, turn and get shots away, or find a forward pass. Just doesn't catch this cleanly, scuffs it slightly, and that means Darlow is always going to get across and get down fairly comfortably to make the save.
Us against their mentalities. It all goes to produce what he feels is required to take Forest that extra step after falling short a couple of times under him before. Reid has it back off Cassetti. Here's Lansbury. Henry Lansbury! Oh, back off the post! And Watford, who are no strangers to a counter-attack here, on the front foot again. Deeney waits in the middle, looking for Fabrini! And Deeney can only fire wide.
Oh, big opportunities for both sides, and Troy Deeney has had very little to feed off in this first half, and even so he tends to stick things away when chances come his way. And he'll be really disappointed here when he's worried about contact at his back. He just doesn't make firm enough contact with the header. But previously down the other end, Cassetti again guilty of losing possession. Great bit of footwork from Henry Lansbury, does everything right. And he's so unfortunate to see that come smacking back off the post.
McGugan. Beanie. McGugan takes up the running. Fabrini's screaming for it. Here's Anya. Good block by Cohen. He got himself in the way absolutely superbly well. Fighted on again. Laniewski. Fabrini.
It's a decent strike from Akechiani, just drifting in off that right flank, and maybe this is what Watford have to do, have to change their shape, try something different than what they did in the first half, just to stretch the Forest defence. Good movement, good overlapping run. Darlow really is never going to be beaten from that range. His position.
Dispossessed. Now here's Halford. Mackie in the middle. Halford may not need him. Almunia to the rescue for Watford. Fabrini, Cadiora again. Right on his case.
And he's not happy that the free kick has been given, but it was slightly clumsy, and Fabrini has been key for Watford. Just gets the ball past him. It's just an arm across his shoulder. And the referee's right to give the free kick, and this is a real opportunity for Watford. Down the other end we see Anya lose possession, and this is how quickly Forest can break. Watford manages to keep himself on side. That's intelligent play by the centre forward, just overruns it. There's a couple of extra touches there, really. A natural striker would probably get it out of his feet and look to get a shot in earlier. Almunia does well, stands his ground.
Lewis McGugan, very, very keen, understandably, to get on this one against his former club. Got on the score sheet here against Bournemouth. McGugan takes this one! Some strike from Lewis McGugan against his former club. He doesn't celebrate, but everyone else of a Watford persuasion does. They're level, 54 minutes on the clock.
Well, this is absolutely magnificent. A touch of class as well from McGugan, not really to celebrate. He appreciates what Forest have done for him in his career, but this is what he can do over a dead ball. He can be devastating, and Darlow nowhere near it at all. And Watford as a side have struggled to break Forest down, but they have players with individual brilliance, and Lewis McGugan is one of them. That is unstoppable.
McGugan. Fabrini. McGugan! Very nearly got another. Fine save low down from Darlow.
Well, this is a fantastic stop. It's inventive play from McGugan, but Darlow does so well because this ball comes past two of his own defenders. A little give and go from McGugan, takes the shot at just the right time, but the keeper, this is a quite brilliant.
Abdi. It's a hard ball from Lehigh, really. Fabrini. Pudel. Beanie leaves it, and Murray so close, denied by Darlow.
Big opportunity for Sean Moore. He does everything right, gets himself into the danger zone, doesn't go to try and blast it, tries to place it, but give Carl Darlow a lot of credit. Doesn't anticipate, he stands his ground. He makes his...
Oh, it's been missed here by Lloyd Doyley. Real opportunity for Mackie. Out comes Manuel Almunia.
Oh, he's such an experienced goalkeeper, Almunia. He just times. And when he comes off his line, he gets it absolutely right. Doesn't go to ground too early. This is Lloyd Doyley, who'll be goalkeeper. Terrible mistake. Allows Mackie in. We saw with Darlow down one end. If a keeper stays on his feet, makes himself a big barrier, it's hard for a striker to make his mind up, decide what he's going to do. That's a great save from the keeper.
Well, the two strikers who started the match for Nottingham Forest both having... Wilson could only clear it as far as Fabrini. Oh, Abdi. Patterson didn't get it away. Again, Alman Abdi. Rather clumsy by Cassetti, and Forest get a release valve from the pressure that Watford were putting them under.
Definitely true, both sides happy going forward than they are defensively, both making major mistakes. Could have proved very, very costly. Just about managed to smuggle this ball away.
Alman Abdi to Anya. Anya! And Darlow tips it around the post.
And time and again, Carl Darlow has been so agile. His positioning has been absolutely excellent. Whether he's going left or right, he's read pretty much everything that's come his way and does brilliantly to get down and make sure this goes wide.
Might just have been creeping in the corner. Anya thought he would have had his first goal of the season, his first for Watford since February. Lansbury at the near post. Anya to try and keep it in. Or there could be a break on here for Forest. Ishmael Miller. Cohen, the captain, through the middle. Can Miller get his head up and find him? Miller side netting, but if only he'd seen Cohen.
Well, what a waste, because he's in behind the Watford defence. He's got two players to his right. He just needs to get his head up, be unselfish, and just roll the ball square. And there's a massive opportunity for Forest to pinch all 3 points here, but he just runs down a cul-de-sac, and that's exactly what the Watford defenders want him to do, push him wide, and he's never going to score from there.
Fabrini. Fabrini's got beyond Hobbs. Darlow ensured he couldn't squeeze it in. Forestieri first on the scene here for Watford. Oh, bouncing ball in the box. Darlow able to punch. Reed able to hook clear. Reed, whose left-footed blast gave Forest the lead in the first half. Cassetti bullied out of the way, hit by Miller. Ishmael Miller sets his sights and back off the post. A touch, a save from Almunia.
Well, a quite magnificent save from the Watford keeper to very possibly make sure the side gets a point, because Miller did everything right, but a brilliant fingertip stop.
Well, we're into 5 added minutes. Really good contest, this one, between the two sides, who were the top two coming into the weekend. Forestieri. And again, not far wide. Just curling away from goal from the substitute.
You can see what a well-balanced footballer he is. Shoots with his right foot initially. And I'm quite happy when it breaks to him to have a shot with his left. And because he shoots with his left, that's why it's just drifting, always drifting wide of that far post. But how about this? Ishmael Miller does everything right. Looks as though he's bent into that bottom corner. Just the slightest touch from Almunia. That is a magnificent save.
Patterson. Looks like we're heading for a draw. Fair result over the piece for you, Andy?
I certainly think Billy Davies' side have come here and not played for a draw. They've certainly gone for the win. It's that McGugan free kick. It just changed the whole complexion, the flow of the game.